Welcome to all of you in video based IT training. In this video, I'm going to explain you about the reverse engineering, IP reverse engineering, and also the basic IP troubleshooting. If there is any issue regarding the IP communication or anything, I will also show you how we can basically troubleshoot it. So in my previous video, I have explained you about the basics of IP classes, subnetting, as well as the VLSM. So hope you have gone through all the videos and follow all that. So if all that thing is clear to you, so this is very easy to understand for you about the reverse engineering and also very easy to understand about the troubleshooting. So let's start. For this purpose, I'm going to use this particular topology to explain you about the reverse engineering and also the troubleshooting purposefully. So let's come. I have gone through this example when I explained you about the subnetting. So why I'm coming back on this to demonstrate you about basic troubleshooting as well as reverse engineering. I will use the same topology for the both purpose. So if you remember all things, suppose we require 4 subnet. This is the basic formula that I have explained you. This is the IP bits requirement, how many bits we need to borrow. After that we will get all this stuff. Suppose for example we require the 4 subnets and this will be our new subnet mask. According to this we also calculate the block size of that and we will get these 4 blocks. So I have told in many videos that router always consider the network bits only. It never take care about host bit. So for example, any of the packet starting from here means it is the source, and after the internet some of the machines connected here or some of the server are connected here that I want to communicate. So suppose this IP is something you can say XYZ 11.0.0.5 with the subnet mask 255.255.255.255.0 in /24 for example. So when a packet start from here, the source is this one and destination is this one. Again repeating, router always work on the network ID. It never consider host bit. So when packet start from here, if you know about the OSI model, in network layer header, the content is source IP, then destination IP, I'm saying about IP and other stuff that include in the acknowledgement and many other things that include in the OSI model header, network layer header. So you can see here it's a destination IP. Okay, so how the router will find out network ID of this destination IP? Router will not consider the destination host machine. It will drop the packet from here to one network to another network. Remain the local area network will find out its MAC address on the basis of host bits of that particular IP. But router always work on the network ID. Then how the router get it know that what is the network ID of this particular destination IP? In the same way, when the reverse process start, it is the 192.168.1.89/26. Then how the router will calculate the particular network ID for this network also. So for that purpose, let's see one example. So very simple to understand. If you are very comfortable to convert decimal to binary and binary to decimal number system. Suppose these are the blocks. Choose any random IP. Choose from any of the series. Okay, just I have on this topology I have configured these IP series. Take any IP here, random IP. Just I choose the 193 that is coming under this particular network. Okay, so this is a network ID, this is a broadcast IP that I know, but how the router will calculate that this particular IP with the subnet mask? What I have calculated subnet mask here, 255.255.192. How the router calculate this particular network ID? This one. I'm going to, for example, I'm going to take this IP and this is the network ID. Now how the router calculate this ID? In the combination of this IP address and subnet mask 255.255.255.192. Okay, let's do that. So this IP I'm going to consider. So when suppose in the reverse condition, when packet reach here or this router, how to find out the network? I am taking this example of private, but actually when we are connected on the internet, we use the public IP. In my next video I will explain you about the private and public IPs also. So for the lab demonstration, just I have taken this IP, otherwise router does not work on this IP series. This is a private IP series. Let's see, I will explain you about the private and public IP series in the upcoming videos. So how the router will find out in this IP address in combination with this particular subnet mask. So basically in the beginning of IP address series, I have told you everything happen in the binary number system. Router or any of the when your device does not understand decimal number system. So what happens? How we can find out that? Otherwise it's a task of router, but still for your clear clarification I'm going to explain you about that also. So first thing, to find out the network ID. It is very helpful for you from exam point of view, from troubleshooting point of view, and for your general knowledge also. So what I do, very first task is to convert this decimal number system to binary number system. So what will be the binary number system? When I convert this IP into binary, I will get this one. Okay, and same with the subnet mask. When I convert this subnet mask into the binary number system, I will get this value. And after that, to find out the exact network ID of this IP in combination with this subnet mask, we have to do what we have to do? We have to do the addition, binary addition using AND condition. There are different method in the binary addition, AND condition, OR condition, but here we are going to use the AND condition. What happened in the AND condition? 1 1. When we add 1 and 1, the end result will be 1. Okay, then 1 0, end result will be 0. Then 0 1, end result will be, what will be end result? 0. and 0 0. End result will be 0. Got it? So this is the binary addition. 1 1. End result will be 1 when we do the binary addition using AND condition. 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 is also 0. So when we do the binary addition, like in this case, when we do 1 plus 1, and result will be 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. We will get all zeros. 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1. Same thing we will get that I have shown you previously. 1 1 1 and all zeros, all zeros, all zeros, all zeros. 1 plus 1 will get the 1, and here 1 1 and result will be 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0. When we add this 0 0, we will get the value this, and last is the 1 0 and we will get the 0. So this will be the addition, binary addition of IP address with a proper subnet mask. And when we convert back this number, when we convert back this number to decimal number system, you can see we will get this value. Okay, so from the I have done the subnetting, you can verify here. Same thing comes. IP was the 193 and we get the value of 192 as a network IP. So in this way router work to find out the network ID. Again repeating, router always work on network ID, it never consider the host page. So whenever any of the packet reach to a router, it always calculate network ID of that particular IP and find out the network ID and then forward it to the router, and then router will forward it to the appropriate interface, and then with the help of local area network using the switch, it will find out particular device on that particular local area network. So this is the reverse engineering of one method of reverse engineering, how the router find out. So in this way we can find out the network ID. So let's start topology. Okay, this is the topology that I was showing you. The second method, or you can say how we can, if we are not able to communicate on the, if one of the machine on the network is not able to communicate over the network, then how we can troubleshoot that. Let's see here, in this case let it be green, it's just doing the up, STP and many other things. Yes, green now. Now you can see here on my this router, it is connected to the local area network on the fast Ethernet 0/0. Enable show running. What IP is configured on my fast Ethernet 0/0? That is 190 IP. So here also I have configured desktop IP configuration 189.90, 188 and 193. So let's check, am I able to communicate in my local area network? So very first we have to do, suppose my any of the machine in my network not able to communicate within the LAN or to my default gateway. So how we can do that? Let's try to ping first. So 89.88 ping 192 dot 168.1.188 here. It's able to ping. Good. And so 193. Destination host unreachable. Why so? Means let's try to ping from this machine. Ping 192.168.1.193. It's again or not reachable. Now try from this machine. Is it able to ping the default gateway? Default gateway I have told you is IP configured on this interface. This is the exit default gateway. Means any of the packet want to go outside of the network or any of the packet coming in to the network. So this default gateway is used. I have configured here the IP 192.168.1.190 that I have configured here on the machine as a default gateway. Here also, and on the third machine, here also I have configured 190. Check from another machine. I am able to ping my default gateway. Ping 192.168.1.190. Yes, we are able to ping. And what is the problem with this machine? Am I able to ping default gateway? Ping 192.168.1.190. Request timeout. There must be some problem with this machine configuration. Now what can be the problem? How we can find out? So IP that are not able to communicate, I have done this configuration. I have done this particular configuration on the machine and it is not able to communicate on the network. So what we can do, very simple method, consider the subnet mask. Take the subnet mask. If you remember about the subnetting, if you remember about the VLSM, so with the subnet mask, this subnet mask, what will be the block size? Block size will be 64. So 56 minus this is the interesting octet. So block size is 256 minus the value of interesting octet 64. So when we start creating the network ID IP, so very first IP will be 1.0, 64, 128, 192. Okay, and broadcast will be 63, 127, 191 and 225. So look here, we have configured the IP, this one 193. That is the problem. 193 means network ID is this one 192 and default gateway 190 coming in this particular IP series. When we are using this subnet, so means both this machine IP and this particular default gateway is coming under the different network IDs. So I have explained to you like same other machines. I have configured 189, 180, 188 and 189, 189 and 188 with the default gateway of 190. So naturally 88 and 89 coming under 88 also coming under this network ID of 128. 89 is also coming under this particular ID, but 193 is going under this. So that's why this machine having the IP 193 is not able to communicate to any other machine in the network, that is 188 and 189. That is coming somewhere here, and 193 is coming somewhere here. After 192, next IP will be 193. So their subnet, their network ID are separate. That's why this third machine having the IP of 193 not able to communicate either with the default gateway or with any other machine in the network. So in this way you can find out that you have some misconfigured the IP somewhere. How to find out the particular network ID? I have explained you two methods, so you can use any of the method to find out the particular network ID. So let's change it to somewhere in the range of this network. So right now 93 is coming under this network. So if I configure any of the IP from this IP series, it start working. Let's change the IP, then 193, 188, 186, sorry, 86. I close it. Now check it. IP is 186. Is it able to ping to the default gateway? Initially you can see it was not able to ping it. Yes, we have done it. So always keep it in mind, in your local area network all the machines should come under a same network ID, and your default gateway also should be on the same network. If you done everything okay, you have done the routing and everything, but by mistake either you have configured some wrong IP here, wrong default gateway here, or any wrong default configuration on these machines, then this machine will not be able to communicate to the outside world. Okay, so hope this video is informative for you. If you still have any doubt, please don't hesitate to write me in the comment. I will try to explain everything to you if you want some more detail of that value. So hope this video is informative for you. Thank you.